Good morning. How's everybody doing today? This week is your final exam. So I just wanted to take a few minutes and go over what you need to focus on this week. If anything happened last week, if there was anything going on, or you have any questions about last week's assignments and tests, I need you to contact me pretty soon so that we can talk that through and get that taken care of. Super, super important that we do that. One of the things I want you to realize about your final exam is that it has to be completed by midnight on April 30th. If it's not completed by midnight on April 30th, then I have to have a documented excuse as to why I need to extend it. You've got to be sure that you get that taken care of by April 30th. If you don't, then we have to start talking about an incomplete, and that's paperwork and it requires documentation. So do not put your final exam past Thursday, and that is a Thursday deadline. That's not a Friday deadline. All final exams have to be finished by Thursday. Okay, well, let's get started and look over a few things that I want to be sure that you see. I am going to share my screen. I'm going to share, there we go. I'm going to share my screen. First thing that we're looking at right here is WebAssign. And we've looked at WebAssign every week, and I just want you to be aware that you've got two different things going on right here inside WebAssign. You have your final exam review, and you've had that for a while. Now, your final exam review is not timed. You can work on the different problems for 5 submits to see when you get it right. Lots and lots of opportunity for review. That review is the very best thing to do for your final exam. Okay, that review is it. That's the good stuff. Now, the final exam is timed. You have 2 hours to take your final exam. Once you click on that, you have to take the final exam. As soon as you click on it, you have to take it. So be sure that when you sit down and you click on it, that you're ready to get started. So be sure about that. And you've got to finish it in one setting, 2 hours. It's like your other test, but do not click on it until you're ready. Okay. And again, that needs to be done by Thursday at midnight. Now, I'm going to move over into Canvas so that we can talk about a few things in Canvas. This is all your Unit 4. We're behind all that. We finished our quiz, we finished our homework, everything. We did all that. Now, this is a review from last semester. It's got different problems on it. If there's an area that you're struggling with. The reason that I went ahead and posted this is because it does have videos of me working out several problems, and students tend to really like being able to look at me working out those problems. So you may not want to do anything with the final exam. You may just want to kind of look at some of those problems that I worked out. So I wanted you to be aware of these videos and this video opportunity that you have with the final exam. Let's go back up here to our class overview. I did do a Monday class overview assignment page. So we want to go ahead and look at this. So here is the assignments. Week of 427, that's this week. Take your final exam by Thursday. I can't reiterate that enough. Your final exam is due on Thursday. Go ahead and look over your grades and let me know if there are any issues with your grades. Your lowest test grade has already been dropped, okay? Your lowest test grade has been dropped. It's the lowest one. It still shows up in your grade book, and it is still there, but it doesn't, it's not factored into your grade. Okay, so it is dropped, and if you look closely on your grade, it'll have a little asterisk or a little mark. This is not calculated into final grade. So your lowest test grade has been dropped. Okay, if you see anything that doesn't correspond with your grade in WebAssign, then go ahead and email me and let me know so that I can take a look at that. But please understand that your lowest test grade has already been dropped. Okay, here's some announcements. Again, make sure your final exam is completed by Thursday. Anything past Thursday requires documentation as to why that you missed it. So please make sure that you have that taken care of, because you don't want to, incompletes get really, really messy. Okay, you have 2 hours to take your final exam. Once you start, you must finish. Do not click on the link until you're ready. And you have 1 attempt at each problem. 1 attempt at each problem. The practice final exam inside WebAssign is the best way to review. I will have office hours Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to noon. You've got to be sure that you click on my office hours link. Be sure to click on the office hours link and not our class session link. Okay, so just be sure that you're clicking on the right thing. Okay, and I've included that link right here, so you can click on that if needed. I'm available by email, so don't hesitate to email me anytime. And again, I'll be in my office for office hours from 9 a.m. to 12 noon, Monday through Thursday. Okay, you are almost done. You have almost finished. We are almost there, so you can do this. Keep going. Let me look at my notes, make sure I got everything. I think we're good. So good luck, and come back and see me in the fall. Talk to you soon.